Welcome back. Mark your calendars because today is Give Texas Day. It is the first Texas Bone Marrow, Blood, and Organ Donation Registry Day in honor of a Houston doctor who passed away on this day in 2016 after not being able to find a bone marrow match.
Well, State Representative Gene Wu helped establish this day by passing it into law last year. He's joining us now along with Kelly Moran with the Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center with details on how we can all help save lives. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
and
you.
Before we get to the actual bill and the law that went into place, Kelly, let's start with you. When we talk about the bone marrow donor program, I think it's something, the stats are really staggering. Only 2% of Americans are actually on that national database.
Exactly. This is the whole point of the day, and the legacy of Dr. Reese is encouraging more people and more diverse donors to get on the registry. And if you're 18 to 44, go to bethematch.org and you can sign up to be a donor.
I can only imagine what it would be like to have a loved one who's in need of a bone marrow or organ transplant, literally the thing that will save their lives, but you cannot find a match. And this was the case for your friend, Dr. Nguyen, who passed away.
Absolutely. Dr. Nguyen, she was then married to Dr. Josh Reese, one of my friends from the DA's office, and she was also a very beloved doctor within the Asian American community. You know, it was a frustration for all of us who knew her and loved her, and for the entire community who, you know, she helped deliver a really large number of kids in our community.
Like more than 7,000 babies, right?
Yeah, she did.
And, you know, and we felt frustrated with ourselves that the Asian American community was not registered as much as other communities. And it's so difficult already to find a match, and this made it just so much worse.
It really, and it's simple because it's basically a swab of the mouth and it goes to the database and you get a call when there's a match.
Yep. And in fact, when she did the drive, I got registered when I was in the DA's office, and it was just so easy. It was literally just a couple of Q-tips, and you just swab your mouth, throw it in the bag, and you send it in, and that's it.
That's it, you wait.
So there's nothing invasive if you're getting the test. And this, Kelly, this is much more complicated than just like a blood match, right? So if someone needs a blood transfusion, they have to have the correct blood type. But for a bone marrow match, it's much more rare than a blood match, right?
Yeah, it's really rare because they're looking for your ancestry background. They're looking for more diverse donors, and every 3 minutes someone is diagnosed with a blood cancer. So that's why this day is so important, to save lives like Dr. Ann Reese, because there's also 11,000 people waiting for organ transplants. Right. And when you go and donate blood, you can save up to 3 lives. So, and her legacy lives on because we can save lives like hers and not have people wait.
And today is the inaugural day to go ahead. What do we need to do? How do we take part in this?
And this is what makes this day so great, is that we need public awareness, number one, but we also need people to know that it is so easy to save a life. And, you know, I have it on my driver's license, the little heart at the corner of your driver's license.
Yep.
All it is one checkbox when you get your license or when you renew, saying, I want to be an organ donor. Or if you want to do bone marrow registry, you can sign up online. They'll send you a kit. And all you have to do is just swab your cheeks, mail it back in. That's it. That's the totality of it. If you want to give blood, it's about half an hour, maybe an hour top of your time, and it's a great excuse to have a big meal afterwards.
Cookies.
And really, the thing we want to emphasize is, man, these things are so incredibly easy to do. There should be no reason that they should stop you from being a donor and getting registered or donating blood. And it's so little to ask of people to save another person's life.
Absolutely.
And again, if the tables were turned, let's say you needed a bone marrow transplant because you were sick, or you needed an organ or a loved one, we wouldn't hesitate to take someone else up on their offer to provide us with an organ or bone marrow. So we also should not hesitate to be a donor. I'm a proud donor. Let's talk about some of the myths very quickly, because you hear all kinds of things like, oh, I've heard that if I register to be an organ donor and I'm in an accident, they're just gonna let me die. That is 100% false.
That's one of the biggest myths out there. You hear all these myths that people prevent people from signing up, and we don't want to prevent people. We want to encourage people because people are waiting for those heart transplants. There's someone that's going into a hospital. We don't want people to self-defer when you give blood. If you think you have a tattoo, you may say, oh, I need to wait a whole year. You can only wait a week if you get a tattoo in a state licensed facility. So these are the things we don't want people to self-defer and prevent from themselves from saving lives.
And really, the blood center, you need blood every single day. We can't wait for an event or a tragedy because that blood is not usable right away.
You're right. You're right. You're so right. 1 in 7 people entering a hospital need blood, but only 1 in 20 people donate. Those are big numbers. That's 5% of the U.S. population that is only giving blood, and that's a big burden. There's a constant need every single day.
And Kelly, there's a blood drive happening right now?
Yeah.
People can donate today?
Yeah, they could go over to Legacy Clinic over off of High Star. And also, if you can't make it there, there are mobile drives 7 days a week all throughout Houston. And if you're not in this area, this is for Texas. You can give blood in your community and find a local blood center near you.
And also, to become a stem cell or bone marrow donor, you can text Texas to 61474 to start that process. And you can also get a kit that way.
They'll send you a kit and a little swab, and you wait for the call, and you're someone's cure.
It's so easy.
It's incredibly easy. They've made it just as absolutely as easy as possible. People just need to get off their butts and do it.
Well, Dr. Ann Wynn-Reese would be very proud of your efforts. Representative Wu, Kelly Moran, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you all would like more information, you can visit giveblood.org.